Hi everybody, ez itt a 20-as tétel. Nice to meet you. I'm the IT engineer hired for modernizing the server infrastructure. I'm aware of the fact that the company wouldn't like to use the other external cloud services, so I'm proposing the idea of building the company's own inner cloud based on virtual servers. I want to talk about what virtualization has to offer and why modernizing the infrastructure is much needed. Virtualization basically allows one computer to do the job of multiple computers by sharing resources of a single hardware across multiple environments. Versions of virtualization are such as hardware platform, operating system, storage device, network resources, and server virtualization. Server virtualization is relatively new in the computing world, even though it's been around for more than a decade. There are many benefits to an IT organization or business when choosing to implement a server virtualization strategy. Here are some reasons why you should absolutely use a virtualization. Using virtual servers saves a lot of energy. Migrating physical servers over to virtual machines or consolidating them onto far fewer physical servers means lowering monthly power and cooling costs in the data center. Bocsánat, kicsit meg késő van. This will also reduce the overall footprint of your entire data center. That means far fewer servers, less networking gear, a smaller number of racks needed, all of which translates into less data center floor space required. You can further save you money if you don't happen to own your own data center and instead make use of a co-location facility. Server virtualization enables elastic capacity to provide system provisioning and deployment at a moment's notice. You can quickly copy templates or existing virtual machines to get a server up and running within minutes. To cable a physical machine, you have to spend several additional hours waiting for the operating system and applications to complete their installations. Most server virtualization platforms offer a number of advanced features that just aren't found on physical servers, which helps with business continuity and increased uptime. Though the vendor feature names may be different, they usually offer capabilities such as live migration, storage migration, fault tolerance, high availability, and distributed resource scheduling. Virtualization offers an organization three important components when it comes to building out disaster recovery solution. The first is its hardware abstraction capability. If you don't depend on a particular hardware vendor and server model, a disaster recovery site no longer needs to keep identical hardware on hand to match the production environment, and you can save money. Second, by having fewer physical machines as servers in production, you can more easily create an affordable replication site. And third, most enterprise server virtualization platforms have software that can help automate the failover when a disaster does strike. The same software usually provides a way to test disaster recovery failover as well. Most physical data centers move to one app, one server model in order to isolate applications. This causes server sprawls, increased costs, and underutilized servers. Virtualization provides application isolation and removes compatibility issues by consolidating many of these virtual machines across fewer physical servers. This also utilizes physical server resources and provides with an exact amount of CPU, memory, and storage resources that it needs. It's a pretty common, vagyis nem, it's a pretty common, hanem it's pretty common that companies have old applications running in the environment. These applications probably don't run on modern operating systems, or it may not run on newer hardware. By virtualizing and encapsulating the application Tehát, by virtualizing and encapsulating the application and its environment, you can extend its life and maintain uptime. By virtualizing your servers and abstracting all away the underlying hardware, you are preparing yourself for a move into the cloud. The first step may be to move from a simple virtualized data center to a private cloud. But as the public cloud matures and the technology around it advances, and you become more comfortable with the thought of moving data out of your data center into a cloud hosting facility, you will have had a head start in getting there. Pont.